This is a first of its kind in our entire 48 years of nationhood. We have never made formal investment conferences like this deep in Asia. Hong Kong is the capital of the commerce and trade in far north or northern Asia, and Papua New Guinea is privileged to be given that opportunity. We have ministers of state and government officials who also have traveled earlier. They're preparing to participate in these 2 days of conference that should sell our country, further promote our country as a country of commerce, trade, investment opportunities. Our focus has always been on the opportunity of make transition from not just producer of raw exports, but converting our producers into downstream processed exports into the immediate future. Our conversation in Hong Kong to potential investors in not just mining and petroleum, but also in other spaces, especially forestry, agriculture, fisheries, tourism, other service sectors. I just appreciate the fact that that meeting is taking place. I will be opening it 8 o'clock sharp tomorrow morning. By 9 o'clock tomorrow, I'm expected to be airbound for Beijing. We'll be arriving in Beijing on Monday. In the afternoon of arrival, we'll be received at the government house by their premier, prime minister equivalent, and then on Tuesday I will be having bilateral with President Xi Jinping on behalf of your country. Wednesday, attending Road and Belt Conference, and on Wednesday afternoon I'll be traveling to province of Guangzhou, and on Thursday afternoon after work there, I should be flying back to Port Moresby. That is my itinerary coming up this week. I just want to inform our country, our citizens, again, as your country's #1 diplomat, when invitations are placed to head of government to attend head of government or head of state event in matters of protocol and good bilateral relationships, we don't refuse invitations, especially when it comes from an important economic partner nation. The Republic of China volume of trade with us last year, for instance, has gone past 13 billion kina all in all. They have emerged as our big trading partner. In fact, with Australia and China, they are 2 of our biggest trading partners. And in a nation that is dependent on international destinations for export of our producers, it is always good that the head of government accept invitation from nations who invite us. And in this instance, China, the second biggest economy, has invited us to participate in the Road and Belt Initiative. We're coinciding that visit with head of government meeting and a head of state meeting also, both the Prime Minister there as well as the President. And so a privilege and opportunity bestowed about Papua New Guinea. We look forward, of course, to entrench our own bilateral relationship, knowing that China has been with us since 1975, and in a world of many relations. Our relationship with the West and the Western nations, our relationship with the Eastern nations, especially Asia, where we are very much a part of, must be maintained. And as Papua New Guinea's #1 diplomat, I have to do those duties. I want to indicate our Deputy Prime Minister will be assuming the role of acting Prime Ministership in the next 4 days in my absence, and I look forward to coming back to PNG with better outcomes, consolidating trade and investments, bringing in new investments into our country, consolidating government-to-government relationship, and in the process, our PNG interests secured in the region of Asia Pacific contest that are taking place. All right, thank you, Thomas. I just want to also indicate, sorry, I forgot to mention in my speech earlier. We are doing some, apart from the opening of the investment conference in Hong Kong, Papua New Guinea has paid our membership fee for the Asia Infrastructure Investment Bank. It's a big bank that is emerging out of China. that will give complementary to our relationship with ADB, World Bank, IMF. The Asian Infrastructure Investment Bank has also emerged. Papua New Guinea has also paid our membership fee. For the first time also in part of my context, meeting that bank, indicating Papua New Guinea has joined the family of nations who have paid the membership fee and will be working in business with this major bank that is emerging in our region.